Hello everyone, welcome to Inconvenient Truths. I'm your host, Jennifer Zeng. As COVID keeps spreading in China, the CCP's zero virus policy is being questioned by more and more people. And today, the strange arrest of a COVID testing company manager made people start to speculate about the relationships between the spreading of the virus and the company that has made huge money from the testing. The CCP's national hero expert Zhong Nanshan's role in this is also questioned. So today I'd like to talk about this affair that no other English media has reported yet. Chinese people say this is big, big news. The Public Security Bureau of Xuchang City in Henan Province published a notification today saying that the regional manager of a company called Inconvenient was arrested 2 days ago on January 10th for actions that can cause the spread of COVID or pose a serious risk of transmission, and the police are further investigating his case. Immediately, this company's share price plunged 6%, and the trading volume shows that many people were selling in panic. The police didn't explain what it means by actions that can cause the spread of COVID or pose a serious risk of transmission. As Inconvenient is a company that specialized in conducting medical testing, including COVID testing, and its staff had been doing tests in the capital city of Henan Province, Zhengzhou City, as well as in other places. So people say it was because the company had lost some testing samples, so it made up fake test results. Some even say that the company purposely spread the virus. The company issued a statement today saying that on January the 2nd, the company received a request from the Health Commission in Yuzhou City in Henan Province and was asked to get involved in the screening test in Yuzhou City. So the company immediately sent its employees and a lot of materials and equipment to Yuzhou and started working. On January 10th, the local staff was interrogated by police. This case is still under investigation and there is no conclusion yet. By the way, we reported before that Yuzhou City was already fully locked down after local cases were found. The statement says that Inconvenient is actively cooperating with the police to investigate this case, etc. The company also issued another statement to respond to online speculations regarding the reason for the arrest, saying that rumors about their staff purposely delivering or spreading the virus or losing testing samples, faking results, concealing data, etc., are all not true. The company has sent 6 employees to get involved in the testing process, including offering technical support regarding how to use the software, how to set up a proper testing procedure, etc. It also vows to hold those who spread the rumors legally responsible. Since the arrest of the regional manager, whose surname is Zhang, the company has issued 6 statements to respond to all sorts of rumors and speculations. It also admits that the company has stopped its testing service in Xuchang City, but services in other cities will continue and the overall operation of the company won't be affected, etc. A Chinese language media also reported that according to party branch member Wang Binggui at the Health Commission of Zhengzhou City, the city has stopped its so-called all-people testing, which means getting everyone tested. Many communities have confirmed that from today on, only key targets will get tested. I think there are two reasons why the arrest of Mr. Zhang would spark so much speculation. The number one reason is Kim made deep ties with the CCP's national hero, Zhong Nanshan. If you have followed the COVID news closely, you may still remember this guy. This is a photo of Zhong Nanshan with Xi Jinping. On August 11, 2020, he was granted a National Medal, Order of the Republic by Xi Jinping. Several other people, including Chen Wei, who is on the left in this photo, also won rewards at the CCP's grand event to celebrate the victory of pandemic control. By the way, Chen Wei is a military virologist who was dispatched to Wuhan City and took over Wuhan Institute of Virology in January 2020, as soon as the virus problem became known. And Zhong Nanshan was the expert who was chosen by the CCP to announce on January 20, 2020, that the virus was human to human. Before that, the CCP kept telling people that the virus wasn't contagious. So this photo is Zhong Nanshan leading a group of new CCP members who just joined the party to pledge their loyalty to the CCP on March 2nd, 2020. So what's the relationship between Zhong Nanshan and Kim made? Well, Zhong Nanshan is the chairman of the Academy Committee of Kim made. This is the English website of Kim made Diagnostic Group. This is a photo of Zhong Nanshan giving a speech at the annual conference of Kim made Diagnostic Academy Committee in Guangzhou City on December 18, 2022. Now let's watch a short video of Zhong Nanshan making a speech to congratulate Kim made listing in Shanghai stock market on September 8, 2017. He mentioned in that speech that the chairman of Kim made, Liang Yaoming, was his student and how he would like to offer support as the chairman of the academic committee.
各位来宾、各位同道，下午好。首先呢，我对以梁耀敏董事长为首的金域医学集团的今天的顺利挂牌上市表示热烈的祝贺。我想金域医学集团的发展过程呢，使我十分感慨。金域医学集团的董事长梁耀敏是我的学生，他是
Well, let's stop there. Sorry, I don't have time to do English subtitles. But that is just to show you how he did make a special speech to congratulate Kim made's listing in 2017. So from this, you can see that Zhong Nanshan has a deep tie with Kim made Diagnostics Group. According to its company information, Kim made has 37 laboratories set up in the mainland of China and Hong Kong, covering 90% of the Chinese population. Kim made is now providing medical testing services for more than 23,000 medical institutions with an annual specimen amount of over 70 million. As a matter of fact, Kim made is not the only company that Zhong Nanshan had a relationship with. Look at this picture. It shows the relationship between companies and some individuals. Blue color circles represent different companies, and orange color circles represent individuals. So the company in the middle is Guangzhou Institute of Respiratory Diseases Research and Medical Technology Company. Zhong Nanshan is the chairman of this company. All the other companies and individuals in this picture are connected with Zhong Nanshan's company one way or the other. So you can say it is a huge family or even a medical kingdom. According to a Chinese media report, KinMed has been conducting 2 million tests in Zhengzhou City every day before the arrest of Mr. Zhang was announced today. KinMed's financial report shows that in the first 9 months of 2021, the company's revenue is about 6.7 billion yuan. That is an increase of nearly 48% from last year. Its net profit increased about 59% thanks to the increased revenue brought by COVID testing. So under this kind of circumstance, people naturally want to ask, if KinMed benefited so much from the COVID testing, who can ensure that it doesn't have a motivation to purposely spread the virus so that more testing will be needed? This post says that this is a very good business and the procedure goes like this: spreading the virus, causing the pandemic, doing the test, and then promoting the vaccine. And that man whose surname is Zhong is behind all of this, and the money is in the whole process is earned by him. Of course, there is no evidence to support this kind of speculation at all. But as far as I can see, the wording of the police announcement is very strange. What does it mean by actions that can cause the spread of COVID or pose a serious risk of transmission? And why did the staff member from KinMed commit such actions? Another thing to observe is how this affair will develop. Xi Jinping's zero COVID policy is being questioned by more and more people and will surely be greatly challenged by Omicron, which spread like wildfire in other countries. If Mr. Zhang is really convicted later for some kind of crime, people would naturally further question Zhong Nanshan's role in this. If Zhong Nanshan or companies that have ties with him are also declared criminal, what does that mean to Xi Jinping and his victory in the fight against the pandemic? So, like many other Chinese people, I also think this thing is huge. Let's wait and see what happens next. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to check your subscription status and to like and share my videos. If you could, please also consider becoming a member and making a donation at my website. That's jenniferzengblog.com. Thank you so much. See you soon.